Hello, I'm Jashykins, and welcome to my first ever vlog review of the show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, I am a Whedonite. I love Joss Whedon. He is my Lord and Savior, so I'm of course biased in favor of this show. And it's also nice to see regular human people, no superpowers. People with superpowers like Bruce Banner are fucking awesome. But it's nice to see how regular humans deal with all this crap going on without the aid of any superpowers. And I'm reviewing the second episode of this show called 084, 0-8-4, and the title is in reference to the object the team goes after this time. 084 basically mean, hey, this is an unknown object. So yeah. And the team was formed, of course, in the pilot episode, but there hasn't really been a, okay, we're all friends, we all work together, we all love each other, yada yada yada. They're basically like the Avengers in that they're all really smart people, but they just aren't working together yet. And Coulson sort of pulls his, hey, I'm going to put myself in danger to unite people against a common enemy, yay! Not really what happens, but he uses a phrase, he uses that sort of phrase, but it's just funny. In the Avengers, he risks his life, most likely died, and you know, he unites the team, the Avengers, and in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. he does the same basic thing. Oh, and Samuel L. Jackson in his role of Nick Fury appears at the end of the episode, and I got really happy. I was just like, you know, he started yelling at me, I'd just be happy. I'd be like, yay! Although I really have fucking problems, so I really shouldn't be. Yeah, I'll shut up about that. And in the episode, there's this one bit of technology, and the team investigates it. Coulson finds an old friend, old lover. And they basically say that they had sex in the episode, and it's funny, at the end, Skye asks if, you know, Coulson and the lady had, you know, a thing back in the day, and Coulson just goes, that's classified information. So there's the answer. And of course, the lady friend, let me look up the name again because I really fucking bad names. Well, whatever her name is, she turned out to be bad. Something seemed to change in that interim. And it was great, the conversation she and Coulson had. Because Coulson's like, you know, these aliens, they don't fucking care what colors you're wearing, you know, who you're fighting for. They don't give a fucking shit. This is a stupid fucking idea. And she just basically ignores him. And it turns out the object had a little German technology to it, German design. Of course, it's clarified in the episode that Hydra, no, Captain America, the First Avenger, that movie, that villain, they were involved in making this, and they had lost the device, and S.H.I.E.L.D. finds it, and so she wants it to bring stability to her country. In other words, she wants to rule it with like an iron fist or whatever the hell the technology thingy is. And S.H.I.E.L.D., as remember from the pilot, is from this organization called the Rising Tide. And Rising Tide, not really good with S.H.I.E.L.D., and so Coulson just took her along. And it seems Nick Fury isn't really happy with accepting S.H.I.E.L.D., and some of the S.H.I.E.L.D.'s other teammates don't really trust her, at least one in particular doesn't trust her. And so it seems that, hey, she seems to be doing good, she seems to be playing for the team. And then near the end of the episode, a really sweet scene, it just, for some reason, got me a little teary-eyed. The team are just sort of relaxing after completing their mission. They're going to send the object into the sun because no one should have the type of power that the device has. They're saying to the sun, and they're talking and joking, and I don't know, it's really sweet. It's sort of showing that from their adventures in this episode, they have started to connect and sort of function as a group. However, near the end of the scene, which is, for some reason, my favorite parts of episodes are always these sort of slow moments. I don't know. And so S.H.I.E.L.D., near the end of the episode, S.H.I.E.L.D. sort of goes back and she receives a text. And it's from the Rising Tide saying, hey, yo, we're going to go black for a little bit, and what's your status? And she has this look of regret on her face. And I think part of it is because she feels horrible because she wants to continue with the Rising Tide, but when you go through something as traumatic as life and death with a group, you sort of connect with the people. And so she's starting to feel this connection, and so she doesn't want to betray them, but at the same time, there's what she wants to do, her belief system. And I think another thing, part of it is she's afraid of being caught. Hey, what if someone catches me? Although I think that's in a smaller part of her thought process at the moment, and she types, I'm in. Yeah. I really can't wait to see how S.H.I.E.L.D. evolves. I seriously wouldn't mind if she becomes the villain. Maybe for a short time, maybe for a long term, I don't know. I just want to see her arc go on. But that's my final thoughts for the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode 084. It's good. It was nice getting out of the country. The pilot was good. I loved the pilot. But this did help expand the scope. And plus all, the references and like, okay, Hydra might pop up again. And just, the fight sequence were good. Plus, having a fight sequence on a plane, like, that was nice because there's not really good escape routes once you're a couple thousand really high in the sky. And of course, the episode beginning further along in the episode was like, what's going on? And then having that answer, that style was good. So yeah, I'm very much enjoying Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's very good. It looks like things keep getting better and better as time goes on. So yeah, if you're a Joss Whedon fan, if you like the Avengers, continue to check this out. Samuel L. Jackson making a cameo appearance at the end. Okay, well, fucking shut up. But I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you want to contact me for whatever reason outside of YouTube or my blog, you can do so at Facebook at facebook.com/jashykinsfanpage, on Twitter at jashykins, on Tumblr, jashykins.tumblr.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, yada yada yada. If you're viewing this on my blog, comment below and share with your friends, family, whatever. And now that you're on my blog, look around at all the stuff I have. I'm happy to announce that starting yesterday, I started outlining a new written series. So that's going to be fun, but also challenging because it's sci-fi where there's not going to be any mention of Earth, so I know it's not a fan fiction, so it's not like I can just say, hey, I'm just going to use these aliens. I have to fucking come up with them on my own. So, until next video, goodbye.